Hello everyone, Survey Chris here, and in this video I'm doing a review of Survey Junkie. And as I do with all the companies that I review, both on my blog and here on the YouTube channel, I personally spend time taking surveys on the platform and using the platform so that I can determine both from my own perspective what I think about this company and whether or not it's something that you should sign up for. And so what I like to do is typically I like to sign up and then do enough surveys and enough offers or whatever it might be that you can use to make money. And then once I do that, I like to cash out and then can prove that I actually made cash from using that platform. So that's what I've done here with Survey Junkie, and so I do recommend this company. I'm going to dive into the particulars of this review in a moment. I will mention that if you want to sign up for Survey Junkie, you'll find a link below this video. I appreciate the support when you use that link. And so let's actually just dive into it. I do want to mention one thing as well. Some people are curious, why do you get paid for sharing your opinion about these different types of companies? Well, the reason is that large companies and small companies as well, they want to get opinions from people that are potential customers of their products or customers that are already using their products. And so the way they can do that, this whole area is called market research. They basically partner with these companies and they look for instance, they want to find, white people that are in Seattle, Washington that have a certain income level, and then they want to see their opinion. And then they want to look at, people with another ethnicity and another income level in another area and see what they think of it as well. So they look at these types of these demographic information, and they look at, income levels and other types of things, and they want opinions from everyone, right? So what you do when you sign up for these companies is you fill out some general information about yourself, and then once you've done that, they're able to determine, what types of surveys they can send you. So sometimes you're disqualified because maybe they aren't interested in people that have an income as high as yours, or the opposite. Maybe they want people that have lower income, or higher income rather. And so there's a variety of different things that go into it. And when I was using Survey Junkie, I was approved for over 70% of the surveys. So what that will look like, I'll show you in a moment, is that once you start a survey, sometimes they'll ask you some questions and you'll be disqualified. Now, in the case of Survey Junkie, it's nice because they will give you points, even if you're disqualified from the survey. It's just a few points. But that's a nice thing that they do with this platform, whereas some other platforms, they don't do that. They just say, well, you're disqualified, and they move on to the next one. So let me actually just log in here. And again, you can use the link below if you want to sign up. So what I like to do when I do reviews of these companies is I like to personally go out and test it. So in this case, I've gone out and I've tested Survey Junkie, and I've gotten to the point where I've earned 1,165 points, which equates to $11.65. So in the case of Survey Junkie, 1 point is equal to 1 penny. And so the cash out option is available at $10. Now, what you can do to make the most money on Survey Junkie is to really just focus on taking surveys from the higher point options. So for instance, before I started to record this video, I saw a survey offer for 245 points that was for 12 minutes. So that would have been $2.50 for about 12 minutes of work. And usually I end up taking these surveys in a little bit less time than what is advertised there. Sometimes it can take longer. And that's actually a good time now for me as well to mention that you're not going to get rich taking surveys online. It's just a simple way to go out, share your opinion, make some money, and then you're able to do that as some extra cash on the side. So that's really what it's all about. So let's dive into this now. So this is what the platform looks like. When you first sign up for an account, you'll actually see other options here on the left-hand side of your screen below the Redeem Now option. There's a redeem option for me because I've earned over $10. But when you first sign up, there's 3 different options. There's how it works, which will give you 5 points when you sign up. There's a complete your profile option, which gives you 50, and then confirm your email, which gives you 25. And then additionally, there are other options like filling out different types of profiles for your general profile, your technology profile, shopping, all these different types of things, which basically is a way for them to figure out your interests and the other things that you might have purchased in the past or anything along those lines. And so each time you do one of these, you get another 10 points. So within the first, maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes or so of working with this platform, you've already got, a few hundred points. And then you can start to fill out the actual surveys themselves. And I recommend especially doing the 3 options I mentioned before, the how it works, complete your profile, and then the confirm your email, and then do these because that'll help you be able to be filtered into the surveys that best fit both your income, your demographics, everything else like that. So that's what you should do first. And then once you're on the platform itself, you can see then everything that they do to make money it's all surveys. So that's how you make your money is you click take a survey, You go through the information. Once you're done, you get redirected back to Survey Junkie, and then you've earned your points. If you use an ad block or anything like that, you always want to make sure you turn those off when you do these types of surveys, because it's possible that you won't be able to get credit for the survey if you have that on. So make sure you disable those. Like I said before, make sure you focus on the higher point surveys if you want to maximize what you make. One thing you want to know as well, of course, is you don't want to make up anything. Just tell the truth, because otherwise eventually you're going to have potentially an issue where they'll kick you off the platform. And this is the same for really any platform out there. You want to, do the truth, say the truth, not just because it's the right thing to do, but because it's what will allow you to keep your account and be able to continue earning from this platform. Now, the way it works after you've signed up, done those initial information profile questions like I shared before, is also send you emails on a near daily basis. So I usually have a dedicated email address that I use just for survey companies. And so in the case of Survey Junkie here, I've received, daily emails and sometimes more for quite a while. And this is all the different surveys you have. So you can click a link and then you can see like an offer for a specific survey. So like, here's a 25-point survey for 8 minutes. Here's a better one, 65 points for 7 minutes. You click that link and they can go and sign up. I mentioned before the payout minimum is $10. I can show you kind of what that looks like here. So again, I've earned 1,165 points, so that equates to $11.65. Again, you're not going to get rich taking surveys. It's just an additional way to make extra cash on the side, and that's the way you should view it as. If you're looking to start an online business, then that's more in depth than something like this. Let me go ahead and do that now, just so I can show that. So this is the cash out with PayPal. Now, don't use this email to try and contact me, because I actually have a filtering system for this specific email address, so it's not going to come to me. But here's what it says, getting rewards feels so good. You're about to redeem $11.65 via PayPal. So I'll click yes, redeem. And it went ahead and said, congrats, you've redeemed your points. And then please allow 2 hours for the transactions to show up in your account. And you can go back to home. So that's it. So it's very simple to sign up for Survey Junkie. You can start taking surveys. Here's one that just popped up, for instance, 160 points for 13 minutes. That's $1.60 for 13 minutes. It might take less time than that. It might take a little bit more. Usually it's pretty close, but I can do them pretty quickly. And you can see actually there's lots of good ones right now. 130 points for 10 minutes, 150 points for 15. And so if this is something that you're, rewatching some episodes of The Office on Netflix or something, and you're just looking at it's kind of going in the background, you can do this on the side just to make some extra cash and pay for things. So I will mention that the details in terms of which countries allow Survey Junkie people to sign up, that'll be mentioned in the text review below, because I don't have all that information right in front of me. But if you're US based, then you can definitely sign up. And there's also some more information that you can see. But overall, very easy to sign up and to redeem your money once you get it. It'll come from about 2 hours like I got. And I will say again, 2 thumbs up for Survey Junkie. You can use the sign up link below. I appreciate when you use my link. And if you want to look at the review, that will be linked below as well. And feel free to subscribe to this channel. You might have noticed that it's been about four years since I posted my last video review. And so I'm going to be doing more video reviews of other survey companies for this channel. So go ahead and subscribe if you're interested in finding out more information about those companies. It's pretty much just myself that goes out and reviews these, but occasionally I do have help with doing the reviews, either creating the content or helping me with some of the aspects of creating the reviews that I do. But for the most part, I'm diving in and doing a lot of it myself. So that way you can use my experiences to see, okay, Chris is out there testing it. He's got money. He's made money from doing it, and I can see that he's done that. And so I go ahead and sign up as well. So that's what that's all about. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for listening to me and to watch this review, and check out Survey Junkie. Thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, and just one last thing to add to this review. I did just receive my $11.65 in cash. It came a little bit earlier than they said it would, and so I just wanted to include this in the review as well. So Survey Junkie is legit. Go ahead and sign up for them below using the link. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in future videos.